don't know how the ring hunt went, but at least there's a quarter, I guess. About 3 inches down. Alright, let's see. I doubt if this is much more than a quarter, but we'll take a look. If we're lucky, it's a quarter. Yeah, we're not that lucky, it's a dime. Well, I'm kind of surprised at this. It looks like it might be a quarter, and it wasn't very high, but yeah, it's at least a quarter. Well, I'm out of here at this soccer field, and multiple soccer fields out here, and I just digged up a quarter. I'm not on the field, so people who claim I'm tearing up a field, I am not. And it had a pretty good plug there, but it fell apart, so I'm trying to get it camouflaged as much as possible. But I am outside the field, so there's no real damage. I thought I would do a little intro to my roundup, since most of you probably won't make it all the way through anyway, because I'm notoriously long-winded. I want to make sure you hear this. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Sadie123. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description below. He's just now started out on his metal detecting career on YouTube. He started out with a bang, a lot of good finds, and a silver ring. I think I was 2 months in before I got my first silver ring, so he's starting off at the top. In any case, make him welcome and take a look at him. Give him a subscription. He's going to be turning out some more videos, and I think you're going to enjoy his style. In any case, it's Texas Tiger Digs. Enjoy the roundup, and I will see you later. This is Texas Tiger Digs, and this is going to be a really quick one. Went out for a hunt over the last 2 days. One of my 2-day compilation hunts, separated by days, of course. My first hunt was at the park I've been beating on for a while, the one where I've been doing the ring tab extravaganza. I'm not going to show you the ring tabs. Let's just say, if you count all of them since I've been doing this, I probably got a quarter to half a bucket. But so I went out and I got not a bad clad count out of there. You know, 2 quarters, 3 dimes, 1 copper penny, and a couple of crusty zincs. Wasn't real bad. Wasn't good. No rings. Haven't had a ring out of there in a while. So the only thing probably that metal detectors have in common with investment bankers is this concept: diminishing returns. So I'm not getting the clad count I was getting earlier, and I'm not finding any rings. So you know, so I'm going to be sort of scaling down at this park and moving to a new area. Now, I'm not going to forget this park. I'm going to come back every once in a while, but I probably won't video it unless I actually do find something unusual, and I do believe there's still something out there. But before I leave this park, you know, I've been running the Deus out there quite a bit. I've also run today I ran the CZ3D with this his 5-inch coil, with the 5-inch coil, and got a couple of hits from it. So I'm going to now I'm going to like I said, scale down the emphasis on the hunt, but I'm going to just sort of I'm going to run my arsenal of detectors at it, because like I tell you, each detector not only has different characteristics, but they also make you detect differently based on the detector. At least that's my philosophy. So I'm going to keep working on that park for probably the balance of this week. So I'm going to run a few more detectors out there. I'm going to see how they react, see if I can find something with those, and then I'm going to move on to a fresher area. All right. So that was this day, and that was that park. Now this was mostly, with the exception of a few pennies. I did find a few pennies out at the park. I think all I found out there were pennies. I think at least 3 crusty zincs were in the parks that gave me the was it 1, 2, 3, the three silver rings and the gold and platinum rings. So the park's been very nice to me, so I won't forget it. So, but out there, I went to the big park, and most of this came from this, and it was a lunch hunt. I didn't do a lunch hunt before, and I wouldn't have done a lunch hunt this time because my area where I enjoy hunting is, like I said, it's full of people. They've got porta potties out there. They've got tents. So I think they're getting prepared for some kind of festival. So I just moved on to the soccer fields. Now, once again, you see me dig. You got to understand, I'm never digging on a field. I'm digging between the fields or where the spectators might be sitting between there and the field. I don't dig on the fields. And so what I found out there was this quarter, dime, a couple of dimes, you know, and I think all of these are zincs. These were not that deep. They're not very discolored. This, of course, is another crusty zinc. So, and that was my return for the day. So, and this was mostly with the Deus. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be running some tests. Going to run my machines through this park, see if, because I know there's still something there. I know there's something there, because you know, I don't say this is a logical thing, but if you find a park that fits your requirements, and prior to going to this park, when I was doing another park mostly, I saw the people out there, and I said, oh, this park's just got to give me at least the equal of what the other park has, and it's exceeded that. So I'm just going to go out now and see if there's just a little bit more juice I can squeeze out of this orange. So we're going to see. And by the way, I found this. It's amazing how many toys you find when you spend a lot of your time looking at the ground. So I got a dinosaur or a Gila monster that's standing. Anyway, looks more like a Gila monster, a bipedal a Gila monster on 2 feet. In any case, that's what I've got for today. So I'm going to keep at it. You know, I'm going to get a new hunt. If I get something hot, there'll be a new hunt tomorrow, and there'll be a video tomorrow. If not, they may span a couple of days. But like I always tell you, I always split my days up so you know what it's like day-to-day detecting in the suburbs, in an area with parks that aren't very old and with time that's not very extensive. In any case, that's all I've got, and I will catch you next time, hopefully ring in hand. We'll have to see. In any case, this is Texas Tiger Diggs, and I'll see you at the next hunt, at the next dig.